So I've got something a little bit different for you today in this video. A few weeks ago, I took a gamble and I bought this. It's a robo vacuum from a brand that I've not heard of, and it was on an amazing deal on Amazon. It came in at about 70 UK pounds, or well below 100 US dollars. And so seeing as we're coming up to deal season this time of year, I thought it'd be fun to see what happens if you buy something that's on an amazing deal. So let's get this unboxed and find out what I've actually bought. So I've downloaded the app, and now the first challenge is to see how intuitive it is to pair the Robo Vacuum with the app and get it all set up. First of all, it's asking me to add the robot, and I have to choose which model it is. It's an M210P. Wi-Fi. Step 1, power on. Press and hold the start pause button for 6 seconds, then release it after hearing 2 consecutive beep beep sounds. That's 1. Yes! Scanning. Following devices have been scanned. It's found it. 100%. Now I'm going to test it with the Google Home to see if it will turn it on. I've set it up in the app. Let's see if it works. Hey Google, turn on the M210P.
Okay, turning Lefant M210P on.
Oh my goodness. It worked. Right, so the vacuum is now all set up, paired with the app, ready to go and do its cleaning. I just want to do one thing before I let it loose on the house, which is I'm going to give you a little bit of a tour of some of the hazards that it's going to come up against in this house, so we can assess whether it's any good based on how it deals with those hazards. Hazard number 1 is this white unit. It's got a lot of clearance in the middle, but it's much narrower at the edges. If it goes in here, will it be able to get out okay? We've got a thick wool rug, so will it be able to get from the normal carpet onto the rug? We've got a dog, which means dog hair. Our dog is also obsessed with balls, which means they're usually left everywhere around the house. Will the vacuum be able to cope with them? The trickiest location in the whole house has got to be under the TV with all these loose cables. I'm a little bit worried about it going under here and getting wrapped up in these cables and not being able to get out. This rug in our dining room doesn't lay flat, which will prove an interesting obstacle. And over in the corner, you can see that the rug actually curls up, so it could possibly get trapped underneath it. And I'm going to try it upstairs and see what happens at the edge of the staircase. This shaggy wool rug is a problem for all vacuums, so it'll be interesting to see what the Robo Vacuum makes of it. some very interesting results with the obstacles in the house. The technology in even these entry-level robo vacuums now is amazing. This little robo vacuum can deal with anything, whether it's a long shaggy rug or a staircase or changes in levels. It dealt with them all brilliantly. But what it didn't deal with brilliantly was dog hair. Now, you saw a little bit of that in the video, but what you didn't see were all the other occasions when I tried to get it to pick up dog hair, and it would not do it. It was absolutely useless at it. But it is still picking up dirt because I have had to empty it many times. So what I'm going to do next is give it one more cleaning test. I'm going to put dirt down on both a carpet and a hard floor, and we'll see how good it is at picking it up. And then we'll make our conclusions. So what did I actually get for my money? Well, the technology inside that robo vacuum, only a few years ago we would have found absolutely mind-blowing. It's incredible. The robotics inside it, the intelligence, the fact that it doesn't fall down the stairs anymore or get tangled up in cables. However, it is supposed to do one job, which is cleaning the house, and it didn't do a great job, particularly when it came to pet hair. So budget robo vacuums, I don't think are going to be a solution for dog owners, certainly based on the one that I bought. However, if you live in a house with mainly solid floors and you don't have a lot of traffic and you want something that comes out in the middle of the night and just does a quick little clean up and keeps on top of the dirt, it could still be the robo vacuum for you. Do check out the link in the description. It's been on some amazing offers and it may still be currently when you watch this video. Thanks for watching.